Empire fam. It's your boy TroyG.
And today we are back with another video.
Today will be a story time.
Yes.
What's the story about?
Today's story time is about the time that I got shot.
So sad, whoop-de-whoop, because we already went through it.
We don't really like to be like that.
But you already went through it.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm a triple OG.
The motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
I'm out here. It's like, no, y'all. But,
no, she's not.
I'm definitely a G. Like, I definitely, you feel what I'm saying? Like, really. Like, what? I can get through anything. So, yeah. So, first, I'm just going to be telling you what happened. Troy's also going to be explaining how he found out because, no, guys, he was not there. We actually were not together at this time. We had broken up and wasn't together for a few weeks. So, I actually was nowhere near him. He was not to be found at this time. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into the video, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
Yes.
And ring that
bell.
bell.
Yes. Ring a ding ding and share the video.
So, this was October 13th, which was a Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which was a Tuesday, around 2 something maybe. I was at a family member's house that I used to be really close with, and we was just sitting there, we were chilling, and she had allowed one of her next door neighbor's dogs to come over there. The dog normally come over there sometimes, and she allowed the dog to chill with her. So the dog happened to be over there, and I was sitting up on the couch, and I kind of had my back against the arm of the couch.
Well,
so
first, before we stop, no dogs was hurt in this. So Peter, y'all can chill. No dogs was hurt.
Yeah, no animals were hurt in this, thank God. So yes, I was sitting up with my arm up against the couch, so with my legs propped up, and I was just on my phone. And the dog was like sitting directly next to me, near my lap. And my cousin's boyfriend was actually playing with a gun while I was just sitting there or whatever. I'm minding my business. I really wasn't paying him no mind, but I was on my phone actually, and I really didn't know that he was waving the gun in my direction. Well, not really waving it in my direction, but pointing it in my direction. And he was trying to shoot the dog, I believe. So that didn't go as planned, as you can see. So he actually ended up shooting me in my chest right here.
Tell them like how the bullet went in and what it did.
Okay, so yeah, the bullet actually went in, hit me in my chest right here, went up, fractured my shoulder blade, and landed in my back. The bullet is actually still in my back, so a lot of times I have to be precautious with that, and a lot of times you know, just be chilling. I don't really try to do too much because yes, it can move, but I really don't focus on that because I feel like if I did, I would kind of drive myself crazy. I probably will be getting it taken out soon. I actually have a doctor's appointment coming up to see what we're going to do about that. But yeah, so it's actually still in my back. But back to the story kind of because I kind of drifted off. But yeah, he actually didn't end up shooting the dog. The bullet ended up hitting me. And like I said, it went up, fractured my shoulder blade, hit my back. They called the ambulance for me. My story was actually on Murder Inc. But the story that is on Murder Inc. is a lie. Yes, the story on Murder Inc. is actually a lie. That family member, I no longer talk to that family member anymore, and I basically moved on with my life from that situation. It was tragic, it was scary, but I held it together as I pretty much had to. I ain't really had no other choice but to hold it together. You know, in that situation, I kind of had to have my own back.
I'm not gay. I'm grown.
So that's basically what that was. But Troy gonna let y'all know about how he felt out and stuff. So
Yeah. She ain't have her own back. I had her back.
yeah, he had my back. But I'm saying, like, being there, being as though he wasn't at the scene.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I had to have my own
it would have
back.
went boom, clap, 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 clap if I was me. But anywho, so yeah, I was at work and her older sister called me.
Yeah, because I actually called her in the hospital. She thought I was playing, but I really wasn't. I just called her and I was just like, oh yeah, well, I was asking her what she was doing and stuff first and where she was at before I told her. But like, she was like, I was like, oh yeah, what you doing or whatever. She like, nothing, I'm home on my computer. She works from home, so she was just like, she on her computer. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm at University of Maryland. I just got shot or whatever. So she like, you got shot? Breonna, stop playing with me. I'm like, no, I'm really dead serious. Like, do you want to talk to the nurses? She's like, yeah, I want to talk to the goddamn nurses. Put me on the phone with the nurses. So she talked to the nurse. So she like, well, asking me all these questions and stuff like that, of course. But, yeah. Go ahead, Troy.
So yeah, I was at work and I got a call. Usually her sister don't call me. So usually when I get a call from her, well, really none of her family members don't call me. So if I get a call from them, it's either I know something is up. Something is up. So I get on my phone, I'm like, yes. And she like, Breonna just got shot in her chest. So only thing I could think of is like, dang, she might be dead. So calling around. No, I'm not calling around. Her sister's still calling around trying to figure out where she's at. Where her cousin was at. Where the family was at.
Yeah, just say the family member.
Where everybody was at. She's trying to figure out where everybody at. Where her family member lived at. So that she, I guess, so she can know what happened. So I'm telling them, like, last time me and Breonna shared a location, this is what her location say it was. So I sent her the location.
Oh, that's how she know where to pull up at?
Yeah, that's how she know to get to the cousin's house. But then she remember saying, she remember to get you because you remember you went to Carnival that one year from there.
Yeah,
but she should have been here with me to go to Carnival. But that's another story we could tell. But yeah, I was at work and I got the memo and only that was in my head was like she had an untimely demise, and so my mind was everywhere. And yeah, it's been really hard. Well, at first it was hard. It's not hard now. Only thing is, I'm a very playful guy. I'm a gentle giant, so I like to wrestle with her. I mean, say something and share on rough play, and I be like, baby, no, come on, because you know what's up.
To me, it really wasn't that much pain because my adrenaline was rushing, so I was immediately hot. The pain really didn't kick into the paramedics came and got me because I didn't really even know that I got shot in my chest. I had on this big sweater, like this big colorful sweater that Noodles had brought me, and it was like my second time wearing it. Girl, it was cute, girl. But they end up having to cut it off of me and stuff like that, so I do no longer have that jacket. They end up cutting my clothes off of me and stuff like that. That's when I actually seen where the wound was because I thought it was my arm, because like I said, the bullet fractured my shoulder. So I thought that I got shot in my upper arm, of course, because I felt I could not move it. And the pain didn't kick in until the paramedics came in and lift me up, like under my arm like this. Somebody had me under my arm. Somebody grabbed me by my feet and carried me outside and put me on the bed and took me into the ambulance truck. That's when the pain started kicking in, because it's like they made me move my arm after I told them like I really can't move it, but that's just the way that they had to pick me up. So I really had to suck that up, but that's when the pain really kicked in. But otherwise than that, the pain got serious after like I came home from the hospital. Of course I had like pain medicine and stuff like that, The only thing I was really taking though was Tylenol, dose of Tylenol for real, to
Extra strength.
yeah, to make sure that I'm always not in very chronic pain. But now it's actually weird because now I forget that the ability is there sometimes because you don't feel it. It's like your body does this healing process and it basically just does what it needs to do. It basically heals around the bullet. So it's like it's almost like it was never there. But if you look at me and my back, you can see that there's an imprint of something and it looks like a circle sitting in my back. So that's how you would know like something is right there, like if you know what I'm saying. So but otherwise than that, really I don't be in no pain like that. I still don't like lay on this shoulder. I don't sleep on this side. I kind of sleep on my other side, and I do sleep on my back. At first I was scared too, but they kind of broke me out of that, being scared to sleep on my back, because I can do that. So yeah, they kind of broke me out of sleeping on my back. But yeah, right now I don't really be in no pain like that no more. I just kind of be precautious, and like I really don't be like trying to do like no rough house plan and stuff like that, because it's not good.
So what would you say you learned from it? Learned from the situation?
From this situation, I have learned, y'all, the number one thing that I have learned is, well, the top two things that I have learned from this situation, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it 3. I'm gonna make it top 3 major things that I have. 2, yes. 3. The top 3 major things that I have learned from this situation, y'all, is that number 1, anything can happen to anybody. Because honestly, I was one of those type of people where I was like, something like that would never happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had that mindset about serious situations like that. So that definitely X'd off my list. Number 2, I want to say that God is good, y'all, and He is capable of doing literally anything. My situation was definitely severe. Most people don't get shot in their chest and live. And I'm blessed because I am here, I'm walking, I'm talking. I don't need no help walking or talking or breathing. It was almost like a miracle, y'all. Like, honestly, like, I got to the hospital. They realized that they wouldn't be doing any surgery because they didn't need to. And everything basically was healed on its own. So basically, I was there to be monitored. They didn't have to do any serious work for me besides patch me up and keep my stitches. Yeah, and keep my pain under control. That's really all they did, because they didn't have to do much. But shout out to University of Maryland Hospital, because they the one.
Pause. They ain't give us no bread for that. Shout out.
But they helped me, so
yeah.
And the what's the third thing I learned? Oh, the third thing I learned, y'all, I learned my strength. I learned how strong I really am, because I always knew that I am a strong
individual.
Yes, I always knew that I was a strong individual, but I really didn't know my strength until I got in a situation where, like, that is life or death. And in that situation, you have to be mentally prepared, physically prepared, because if you're not mentally prepared, even though I survived, I could have been going through PTSD and all of that, because that is a trauma, but I don't suffer from any of that because mentally I am strong. Mentally I had to, get to a place where I can be like, alright, this happened. Sorry that it happened to me, boo, but you gotta move on. You can't let this bullet in your back stop you from living life and stuff like that, because I still have to go on with my life. I still have to be who I am. I still gotta be that strong individual. I'm sorry, but I can't let this bullet stop me, and that's the attitude that I done had throughout this whole situation, for real. And shout out to my boo, because he been there for me the utmost. Honestly, him and my sister, they did everything for me. When I couldn't move my arm, they was helping me do everything. They've been there for me the whole entire time. And shout out to my friends that were checking up on me at that time, because I really needed that, and I felt the love from certain people in that time. And
But I would say another thing, and as I always tell Breonna, you need to watch your surroundings. Maybe I need to watch the people.
I really suck at that. I do.
Watch your surroundings.
I have a problem with paying attention to those type of things.
A person get the waving a gun around me, I'm ducking, dodging, I'm getting in my car and I'm dipping. If you can't dip, go to the next room. For future references for anybody. Anybody waving a gun, playing with a gun, get out of the way.
Please do not be around them. Even if you see a gun, don't
cautious
even
of your surroundings. I don't care who you're around. Family, even though you know your family will protect you, but still be cautious. You owe it to yourself.
Yes.
You owe it to yourself. Just be cautious of your surroundings, no matter where you at, who you at, because today in America is not the time to not be on your toes. It is not. They're killing our people. Our people killing our people. We just gotta be cautious. Everybody's just, you never know what somebody's state of mind is at. But anyone, like I was saying, yes, be cautious. That's one thing I beat Breonna about, especially when she's not around me. Because when she's around me, I stick and move for both of us. Right. That's how my dad raised me. No matter who I'm with, my nieces, my mom, but my mother ordered me, she's supposed to protect me. But at the end of the day, I'm supposed to protect her as the guy, as the man in the situation.
But
yeah.
Yes, I know a lot of people already know about this situation, but also a lot of you don't, and also a lot of you probably don't know the real story about what happened to me. And I felt like people really needed to know that, because I don't need people thinking something else happened to me.
Some of y'all was real reckless in them comments.
Yeah, some of y'all was real reckless in them comments, and the only reason why I didn't go under there and really let y'all know something, it was the simple fact, because I was just in the healing process. I really didn't have time for that. But yeah, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, because I'm still not one of them. Like, I will never be.
Definitely
like,
ain't.
Yeah,
we that couple that ain't one of them.
Yeah, like, I'm just not. So please don't play with me. But anyway.
Hey, because y'all was a little reckless.
Yeah, y'all was a little reckless. But,
y'all thought y'all got hit with reckless
that y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really can say whatever y'all want to say. But this is the real story. You know what I'm saying? Not what's on Murder Inc. But I will put that picture up there in this video, so y'all can see it.
Scars.
But yes.
Hallelujah.
And another thing I want to say is that if you don't know God, you better get to know God, y'all, because He will be your best friend. I'm trying to tell you, you better listen to me.
And it can start in your room.
It's real.
Just get on all fours and pray.
Yeah.
Let's pray. We ain't saying take up no religion.
Yeah, because we're not religious people. We're not religious people at all. I'm not religious at all. But I know who God is.
Yeah, in them times, you need Him. You need Him. Yeah. He's your only best friend.
And I know y'all probably think I'm lying, but I did not cry, like, the whole time. Like, I was just as calm as could be, because it was just like, the people that be panicking and kind of going off, even the nurses said those are the people, they lose more blood because
because your heart is racing.
Yeah, your heart
and that's what
racing.
Pumps your blood.
Exactly. So
the
you
blood
lose
gonna
more
go
blood
to the extremity.
like that. But if you calm and you kind of keeping it together, because of course I'm sitting there after they called the ambulance on me, I'm sitting there, I'm holding my wound, trying to stop the bleeding as much as I can, but I definitely had to wait until the paramedics got there. But I was calm. I didn't cry. I ain't cried the whole time, for real. I ain't really crying until like days after. That's when everything kind of kicked in.
Yeah.
But I worked through that, y'all, because that's just who I am. Everybody ain't built like me. Everybody ain't supposed to be built like me, but that's what makes me me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But.
So, see, you know, I had to teach my girl a little science. A G with a G makes a what? A G. Plain and simple.
A double OG.
Okay.
So,
that's my shouting.
But yeah, so.
But now, what? Try her now. Yeah. Anybody step up to the plate. Try her now. I'm right here.
I mean,
she ain't
even
going
though I
nowhere.
really can't be fighting, but I'm.
Try her now. Like, when Nikki say,
I can't be doing
Molly was good.
I can't be doing none of that, y'all. I really can't. I'm not.
Molly was good.
that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
I want
Yeah,
all the
that's
smoke.
all for this video.
No matter who you is.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
Ring that biggity bell.
Y'all
That biggity
share this
biggity
video,
bell.
all of that, y'all. But we love y'all. Thank you. We out.